You like?
No!
You like? Look!
It's all of this stuff. I have told you not to go to these garage sales anymore.
I'm
You got to knock it off
I'm
now.
redecorating
We do
the
not need
office.
all this
Look.
crap in our house.
I have Himalayan sea salts. It's calming. It's calming. Calm down. See? It'll look beautiful.
Okay. Let me know when the show's over. Hello everybody, my name is Barry Horvath and this is Moving Forward TV, your local market update.
And I am Delynn Gaston. Thank you for joining us today. I am so excited. We have guests today.
No, we have all this stuff today.
I know, isn't it gorgeous?
There's not one piece of sports memorabilia on this stuff.
Yeah, and that's intentional. Right, ladies?
Yes.
Wait, clearly I'm on the wrong show because why do I care about all this stuff?
I didn't tell him about this.
No, I show up and there's these two beautiful women sitting here
I know,
with
and
all this stuff, and you say, "Hey, we're doing a show with stuff."
Yes.
And you tell me we're
Yes.
yeah. And you're all excited, and
I
all-
am.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, introduce our guests.
No.
Yes.
No.
So,
Unless they're bringing out the sports stuff, I'm not even going to tell people who they are. All right, I'll do it. Give me that look.
I gave him that look.
Yeah, she did. Have you ever seen that? Guys, you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen that look? It's that. And you're like, man, you don't even know what to say.
We're good at that look.
Aren't
we?
I know.
We're
Actually,
good at that
I'm afraid.
look.
But we do have guests, and they really are truly professionals here in the community. So
And good
don't
friends.
be afraid, guys. You can still watch if you want to, but I'll throw in my sports jokes throughout the show. Don't worry. So it'll still be fun for us guys. But we have some people that are very important in the real estate and people reselling their home.
Right.
It's you know.
It's today's show. It's about staging. When you are selling your home, staging it to make it look good, or
Staging.
Once you move into
done
that
that.
new home, it's like, okay, now what do I do? And the colors and the things to do, and some wonderful tips.
And
So introduce
all right,
our
interior
guests.
designers are very important. So
Absolutely.
actually, we have two guests today, and I didn't realize they're from two separate companies. Did you know that?
I did,
How'd you find that out?
because I asked them ahead of time,
Oh, so you were prepared. Okay.
as usual.
Actually,
prepared.
we do have two wonderful guests, and without further ado, we have Helena Roth with Helena's Custom Interiors and Awnings that she added. Welcome to the show. And we have Kimberly White Bridges, and she's from the Flipped Room LLC. And I didn't know if you were a gymnast or what, but the whole flip thing kind of, you know. Well, you know, you could be a gymnast.
I could
you
be.
know.
I don't think so.
And you are a mother of 5, so you probably have to do some
I
flipping.
flipped a few rooms.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Yes,
have. Yeah.
I'm sure.
But welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us today. And you know, tell us, Helena, tell us about you and your company and what you do. And I'll give you a 30-second commercial here.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, we have been a local business for the past 32 years, and we do everything that goes into the home. We do custom window treatments. We also specialize in all kinds of different shades in furniture, lighting, and we color coordinate and floor plan. So there's just absolutely nothing that we don't do. And I would like to show how color affects your mood and affects the look of the home.
Good.
Wow.
I would too. Kimberly, go ahead. Introduce your company, please.
I'm Kimberly Bridges from the Flipped Room. I do home staging and redesign all through Pinellas County, Hillsborough, Pasco, down into Manatee, wherever it's needed, and it's needed everywhere.
Yes, it is. It is, absolutely.
For sure.
I think I was telling you guys before the show when when I bought my house, it was staged and it was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful, and I fell in love with every single room. And 2 years later, I'm looking around saying, where'd my beautiful house go? Right? It fills up. Houses fill up. So
You might
not
want to put the
only-
laundry away.
I do laundry like constantly.
The
It
dining
seems
room
like
table is not a dining room table.
No,
is it?
no. I'm so grateful. In this house, I actually have in my old house. You're right. The living room was my laundry room. It's just like, well, this house I do have a laundry room, thank God. But it clutters up fast with mail and papers and school things if you have children like I do too. And next thing you know, your beautiful countertops are gone, and you can't see things. So after you live in that house for a while, it's probably a good idea to have you guys come in and help us gain our house back,
Especially for us guys who know nothing about, Kimberly said that if you really want to sell your home and put it on the market, you want to get the sports stuff out. I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
I know. Well, and that's why you need a stager, because homeowners are so emotionally attached, and they can't re-envision how something should look because it's always been that way. And a home stager can come in and immediately have the vision to say, oh yeah, this is a lovely living room. They can see beyond everything, whereas a buyer that comes in can't necessarily see beyond what.
So if you put the wrong sports team in and they're not a fan of that
It's
team,
true.
they're going to go, yeah, I don't like this room. Like right now, if you're a Buccaneers fan, can I go there? So, I have a little anger right now with the
I was going to
Bucs,
say,
so.
I don't think I have a choice.
No, we won't even go there. So
Yeah, we don't want to
those
anger.
of you who follow me know that I'm really not happy with
I
the Buccaneers right
know.
now. So hopefully
Yes.
they pick up on this, that we're talking about them and how they
In a
treat
negative way.
Yes, how they treat their loyal season ticket holders for 26 years. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, give me that
Sorry,
salt.
ladies, he lost his Susan Tucker.
Where's the salt?
Yeah, I know. Where's that Himalayan
pass the
salt
salt
go?
down?
Here, pass the salt. He needs the calming thing. Go ahead, calm down, calm down, calm down. All right. So let's start talking about color, because I know that's one way. One of the things in staging, or before the kind of like the before and the after. So before you sell your home, so the people who are getting ready, obviously
good.
declutter is one of the first things to do.
Yes.
We need
So
this
we'll
in the
start.
office.
we'll start there. He's just going to sit there smelling the salt. So decluttering, taking out personal photos, right?
Personal photos, collections, sports memorabilia, even
Quit
religious.
picking on the sports, Kimberly.
I'm not picking just on the sports. I pick on everything, even religious symbols sometimes.
Oh.
So you want to depersonalize your home, because really you're making your home back into a house so that you can sell it. You're going to have a new home, and you pack those things away. You don't have to get rid of them. You just pack them away,
Okay.
and prepare them for the next location. And you're going to declutter, you're going to purge, you're going to get rid of stuff that you haven't seen in 10 years. You're going to repaint. And that's why if you know that you're going to sell your home, redoing your home every few years, having a professional come in and
Right.
help you with colors and curtains and things like that, you're not going to have as much to do.
And it makes you feel like
to live with
like
it.
Hey, listen.
I got a new house.
Hey, ladies, listen.
What?
It's time to take a sports break, okay?
But we're doing good here. I'm loving this.
Girls, you ladies are loving this. It's okay.
Yes.
But we got to take a break. So
Okay.
just hang tight. You can chit chat about your
And then
little
we'll talk about
goodies on the
colors.
table and your colors. We're going to find out how it can bring more value and sell your home
Yes.
faster right after this. All right, gentlemen, we're back with all this cool stuff.
Yay!
boy.
You can do a sports show another time, okay? Or maybe
All right.
there's sports shows on WeBeam TV. You can
Yeah, I know,
just
I
go.
know.
And
This
you
is
should
just-
go on one of those actually.
This is
You'd-
just not
you'd
my
enjoy it.
week. I'm not having a good week. What a week I'm
Follow
having.
his Facebook. You'll understand.
You know what, though? Actually, from a real estate perspective,
This is phenomenal.
all of you real estate professionals out
Yes.
there, and all you people who are thinking of selling a home,
Mm-hmm.
people that are moving into a home, we need these people.
Right.
And it's very important because This is going to help you get better showings and more money for your property.
Exactly.
And for you
Exactly.
real estate professionals, you know that the higher list price is more money.
More money in your
more
pocket.
commission. So
Right.
kind of no-brainer. I'm okay with that. I don't want to talk about the lame stuff. I just want to get more money for our and help them. So.
But this stuff, I love talking about this stuff. So
I know
let's
you do.
talk.
When
let's-
you see, when
I
you
know,
all
I'm
sit
like
here,
excited.
listen during the break, guys, I got to tell you, they're sitting there going, "Blue is so soothing and calming and la 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 la."
Is this
You know?
beautiful? I was saying, like, I'm not really a blue person, but is this beautiful?
It's lovely. It's
Helena, I'm not really
Listen.
a blue person, but this is just gorgeous. And the colors that we're saying, how we blend them. Look at this towel. Is that gorgeous for a bathroom setup?
Listen, the
I'm like,
lightning,
okay, I want this
wear
in my
blue.
bathroom.
That's cool.
The lightning wear blue.
That's cool.
Even the lightning think blue is cool.
That's right.
But it's not soothing.
All right, so let's talk colors.
boy.
Helena,
Can I
look
take-
at, she has all kinds of
Are the
wonderful
taps
stuff.
working?
No, you didn't stay here.
I'm going to go
Let's
on that
talk
show.
about the colors and stuff. Look at this cool
So
stuff,
let
though.
me introduce you to the 2017
Yay.
latest fabrics. These are just
Guys,
brand new.
stick around. It's going to get better, I
So,
promise.
if we are working with just a simple picture and so many different looks you can have, if you go with something like this, these fabrics are all washable, they are fade proof, and they are seamless. So if you
Fake
want
proof? What does that mean?
seamless,
Fade proof.
Fade proof.
Fade proof.
And seamless. What is
seamless
that?
is
Fade proof.
118 wide, so you don't have any seams. It goes right across and it flows beautifully.
Oh.
Is that important?
Yes.
It is important.
Because
yes.
the seams, when you wash them, they will buckle. When you don't, it just stays hanging perfect all the time. And see how.
that? Learn something new. And look
All
at
right.
that.
And this
See how
is a-
that matches. Oops, oops,
Whoa,
oops.
whoa, 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 whoa.
So
Don't
this
mess
is
with the only girl on the show that I'm in love
So
with right
this-
now.
so this is
Sorry.
a beautiful fabric, and it pulls out from the frame.
Right.
And all of these fabrics have got the Euro hem on the bottom, so that they hang perfect.
We probably should switch
time.
places so I could.
Yeah, you're into it.
Look at that. Yeah, I know. Look, see how that. I love this pattern. I love this pattern. How that looks good. And look at all the
And
wonderful
it
colors.
all comes in these beautiful array of colors, so you could change it in so many different ways. And also,
Yeah, it's funny. I like the blue one there. Again, I'm not a blue person, but
Yeah.
look how pretty it looks.
It
Look at
goes-
that.
it
Look
goes
at
with
that.
you.
That looks like
yeah.
Sorry. You
And-
called blue.
And I don't know if you can see it, but this also goes beautifully with the flooring.
Let's pick up the flooring. Pick up the flooring. Cue to pick up flooring.
Oh, yeah. This is the flooring. I
This is the
recognize
flooring.
this.
And we're gonna talk
Wait,
flooring in a minute
look how
too.
beautifully it flows, and it's so smooth.
We should have switched places.
Actually, this does look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
See?
It does.
So this is one look if you want a little bit more of a formal look.
Oh, look at
Or
Or if you just want a very soft look,
you got gray.
look at these shears.
I like those, and these are all colors for 2017 too.
These are
kind of
2017.
bold.
These are
very-
the bolder colors.
So, all right.
Back to
That's what the
bold,
bolder
which
colors.
I like.
Can I ask a silly question?
Oh, sure.
So, what makes a color 2017 versus a color for 2016?
We didn't have this many choices.
Oh,
We
Okay.
didn't have this over here. I mean,
so they're the latest style.
they're the latest styles.
So, like, I noticed that there's no like mauve on there. You know, like
Nope.
those 80s colors.
Mauve is gone.
Yeah,
Mauve is gone. Mauve is gone.
Seafoam green.
So it is
Yeah.
trendy, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes,
And people's
very
tastes
much so.
change as
Yeah.
we move into the future.
But
I get it. I
It's
get
always
it.
been that way. You just
it.
never knew it.
I just never paid attention. I just walk in the house and go, that
I like
looks
it or I
old.
don't."
That avocado green stove probably doesn't go.
That's been, yeah. So these are all the beautiful choices you have, Barry. So there's something for everybody, but look at how these colors
She called
can be
me out.
used.
Right.
They look great.
And brings out.
And these are shears, again.
And I was just gonna say, and look at the other side.
Well, I'm going to go with the deep tones because we have the shades to match all these colors.
Ah, so you can get shades as
So
long
you have
with
your,
shears.
Yep, you have your shades to go underneath your shears, and these are very highly insulated. So it was fabulous to
Down
cut
here
deep.
in the Florida summer heat.
Yes,
Yep.
this time of
Yep.
year,
So those will help a lot.
this is the time to be thinking about that.
And the shades are also fade resistant?
Yes, because they have the white in the back. So they have the
there
white
you
at the back, so you can
See?
use them in any
You're
homes and
learning too.
condo.
Thing. Yeah.
So this is really great.
Kimberly's learning too.
See?
A lot of homeowners won't let you have this
Why?
from the outside because they just don't.
The color.
It's gotta be white.
It's got to be white.
It's gotta be
Homeowners
white.
Associations are very picky.
For staging,
very,
you would want
White,
white from the outside.
So now, if we go into our softer colors, which are also beautiful,
Look at that.
and look at that. Woohoo!
Nice.
It's just very beautiful, inviting, soft. So this is another colorway. Now I think this one here is Lynn's favorite.
I love this.
Lynn loves the
I love
beachy.
this. Because look, and does this not look like linen? And it's not. It's not. It's wrinkle resistant.
Yes,
My favorite
yes.
thing. Washable,
Linen.
machine washable, and wrinkle resistant. So you can take them down. Well, that's the biggest problem. You're looking at me like
And
that is a
again-
big problem because just hanging up and they just get like dingy and whatever, and you need to wash them periodically, and you're ironing them, and
Yep.
forget that.
And how beautiful they look with that floor.
I know. Look
I
at
do
that.
like the floor.
Isn't
And
that
you're
floor
right.
beautiful?
Cool color.
So now let's talk about this flooring and stuff, because this flooring, I was amazed at this flooring. Tell
All right.
us about this flooring,
No.
Helena.
No.
What? What?
This
No,
flooring.
before you
break
talk,
again?
wait, we got to keep
Are
them
you
in
kidding
suspense.
me?
This flooring is very unique, very special, but we're taking a break first.
Very cool.
So wait a minute and we'll tell you about the flooring. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back with our special guests this week.
I'm thinking this show needed to be an hour.
Yeah, for you. I was thinking 10 minutes was enough. But
I really can't get through everything. So let's talk
Sorry.
about the flooring.
sorry, Kimberly and Helena. I'm not, I think all this stuff's marvelous. It's just not my cup of tea, that's all. Call me a man.
But you like walking into a house that looks gorgeous.
I do.
And your house and
I
stuff
just
like
don't
that,
want to know how it got there. I just want to show up, have it ready. So this is why I hire professionals like
I
them.
know,
and say,
I know.
Do your thing and let me know when it's ready.
See? All right, so let's talk, because this flooring I thought was really cool when we were talking about this flooring.
Yeah, let me.
Tell us about the flooring.
So this is a new luxury vinyl, and this flooring is better for you than wood because it doesn't damage, and if you have flood, whatever, it's fine. It's better for you than tile because tile is really bad on your back. It's a stone.
Hard.
It's
right?
hard, and it just really, I've had a lot of people that we had to change their floors because of tile floor, because they had back issues. And this vinyl here, we use it on commercial and residential because it's got a 3-year warranty on commercial and 30-year on home, on residential.
Right.
And it just
Built-in
floats.
padding.
Built-in padding, locks in, and it just looks gorgeous.
So no grout, you said?
No
No
grout.
glue, no
pretty
icky
cool.
stuff?
No,
And
no.
it just
Easy
locks
install.
in. Easy install.
And
And,
it's
don't let
very
the word
affordable.
luxury fool you. Very affordable. I was just
Very
gonna say that.
affordable. You save money on the install because it's a quicker install, cleaner, and it's just a
And
beautiful
with
floor.
a 30-year warranty,
Forget about it.
How can you go wrong?
You can't. You can't.
So-
That's almost as long as the mortgages we do.
I know. See, it's gonna last for the whole time of your mortgage.
like
All right.
that.
So the other thing, pick up this rug there, please, if you don't mind. I love this rug. Talking about going with the pictures and the colors and things like that. So for people, who don't want tile and do
Area
still like the
rugs.
carpeting thing, you were telling me textured things are what's in this year, right?
Yeah, everything is texture, and this is a beautiful rug by Syria, and again, it comes
that
in a lot of
Syria?
different colorways.
Thanks, Saria. You did a great job.
But it goes very well with just about everything that we
You
do.
can tell I know nothing about that.
I know.
So area rugs are big.
Area rugs are big. So that's what I was going to say. So area rugs as opposed to wall-to-wall carpeting.
Yep.
So put down some
Wood
nice
floor.
tile and put some.
So people are, remodeling their houses, tearing up the old carpet and putting
Right.
in things like this and maybe bringing more value for resale.
Right.
I mean, let's face it, I know it's a seller's market, but the one that shows the best is going to sell the first and get the most money.
Absolutely.
I'm all about the dollar.
Absolutely.
Again. Back
And
to
you
that.
know, we were talking during the break and stuff, it's not only about the staging, because like you guys were saying, people, you know, do all of this wonderful staging to their homes, and then they have to leave.
Yes.
Right.
So a lot of this stuff, like you said, can be brought
take
to the
it.
next house. So buy something that you like and stage your house with it, but make sure that it's something that's going to fit into your new house as well, or goes with your thought pattern or how you want
Right.
your new house to look, right?
So you get to live in it and you get to enjoy it. You save money.
And the curtain panels are relatively standard.
Correct.
So they can
Correct.
go house to house.
Yeah, because right now you don't really actually hang drapes the way you used to. It's either 72, 84. Now you hang them as high as you can to give you the look
in the room.
of, you know, the room being bigger and airier. So you don't even have to adjust the length. You just put them wherever you have it.
You've been doing this business for a long time.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm sure, like, just keeping up with the trends and what people want, and you know, it's like, you know, I don't see people wearing corduroys anymore. I didn't know what.
Yeah,
to
I know.
compare to.
Corduroys
You know, I
like
look
a
at some of
long
those.
style.
Yeah, you know, I mean, styles change, and
And they come
you
back.
have the latest trends and know what people want, and that's got to be exciting though for you to try to keep up with those trends and what's going on in your industry.
I do, but you know what? The average homeowner keeps and redecorates, unless they move, 15 years.
Really.
So that's a long time. So that's an
it's a big
investment.
it's a big commitment.
It's a big commitment. If
Yeah,
you love
15
it,
years.
15 years is about the average of when I redo on my existing customers.
Wow.
So-
that is a long time.
That is awesome.
So the seafoam green and coral from the 80s, they're okay with that up until now.
You know, as you see, they are coming back in different shades.
know,
They're
isn't it
coming
funny?
back in a softer shade.
Right,
Now it's
right.
more apricot. It's not peach.
Ah, there you go. Now it's apricot.
Well, they're duskier too.
Right,
They don't
right.
have the same like hard edge to them.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, they've come a long
That's
way.
pretty cool. A lot of things. So before we're running out of time here, so let's give Kimberly a chance
Yeah,
to
I
talk
want-
about staging,
I was just
because
gonna
we know
say-
how important that is.
Right.
You have a vacant home. When
Yep.
people walk into a vacant home, they don't feel
Or
like
you don't have a vacant home. You might have a house full of furniture.
yes.
So what you're going to want to do, you're planning this. You're planning even before you list it, you're planning it because you want your home to present perfectly, you know, as soon as it's listed. You're going to, you know, pack up as much as you can. You're going to get rid of things, and then you're going to take a valuation of what you have and what can you get rid of, because the more things you can get rid of out of a room, the better, usually.
So less is more.
Less is more. The rooms that you want
I
to
heard
keep
that.
furniture
See?
in.
I heard that.
Good job.
I get to stay.
Yes. The rooms you want to keep the most furniture in are your living room, your dining room, your master bedroom. You also are going to want
That's
to.
it. The rest of the rooms, preferably.
You know,
Get rid of as
if
much
you
as you
have
can.
other furniture in like your other bedrooms, that's okay, or your office, that's okay, because it tells people what that room does. If you have odd rooms, you know, just like these little nooks here and there that you knew what to do with, or maybe you didn't know what to do with, that's where your stager is going to help you make sense of those rooms. You're going to pack up as much as you can, but then she's going to come in and she's going to do an evaluation, and she's going to say, nope. She's going to go through, she's going to start at your mailbox, go through, well, this is what I do. You're going to go through everything. You're going to go through the kitchen cabinets. You're going to go through the closets. And
Yeah, because people are going to do that. They're going to open up your closets.
Yes, they're going to look and
Right.
see. And if it's messy, if it doesn't look like a master closet is supposed to do, that's just one more tick mark of saying, no, I don't want this house.
Right.
You don't want to give the buyer any opportunity to say no. They're always looking for something. They're looking for a reason not to buy, and not consciously, but that's immediately what they're going to think of. They're not going to think of reasons to buy it unless you have just a fantastic backyard or a fantastic whatever that they're looking for.
Right.
So in order to keep it on their list, you want to give them as many things to look for as you can. When you're staging, you want to strategically use your color and your patterns. You want to basically neutralize every room and then add back a few pops of color, especially in this area, Pinellas, Pasco, Tampa, you know, Hillsborough, and down south. You want to play up the beach theme because you have people moving in from out of town. You want shells to remind them we're close to
Right.
the water. You want the blue tones or the green tones. You want to make sure you stage your outdoor spaces.
Starfish.
You want to make sure you stage your outdoor spaces because we get so much time outside.
Right.
So
right.
you want that too. You want to use pictures that remind us of the ocean, even if it's kind of abstract. Candles, small things, but groups of threes. Don't over
Why
decorate.
threes?
Odd numbers are more appealing.
Really?
Really?
There's a lot of psychological stuff that goes into why we do what we do. What's more pleasing to the eye? Odd numbers are more pleasing to the eye.
So in a bathroom, something like this, just set up on the counter, just
Yep,
like that, would
exactly,
be
just
very
like that.
appealing. And that's it for that bathroom or whatever.
It depends on the size of the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, all this might go in a bathroom, but you have the separate toilet room, so
Right,
you may
right.
want a picture in there with the candelabra and some small thing on the back. Just because that is a room people are going to look
Right,
in.
right.
You also are going to want to use some type of nice towels on there. Those are the
Right.
guest towels.
Yes.
And then you want something on the counter. It could be soaps.
You're never allowed to use guest towels.
That's right.
No, you
That's
can't.
right.
You can't touch the guest.
Well,
Even
because
when
once
you're a
you
guest,
wash
you're
them,
not allowed to use them. Why is that? I'm asking real questions here.
Okay, just don't touch them because you got dirty hands.
All right, you need to get, I know you're excited about this and want to talk all day, but we need to wrap up.
I
The show's
know.
over.
So I just want to do real quick the setting right there. Tell
Yes.
us about the setting.
Okay,
because
so
I thought that was
the
very
dining
cool.
room. You're going to want to remove as many chairs as you think you can get away with. Leave 4 to 2 if it's a big table. You're only going to want to use 2 place settings. I don't recommend tablecloths. If you have a nice table, just do a table runner with a pattern on it, and then
Okay.
you've got your solid dishes. Even if your dishes are white, that's fine. Use a charger underneath. That rattan piece is a charger. You want a colorful napkin.
Does that fit in
Six and
iPhone
match.
or Droid? All right, clearly we're on
I
different
know.
pages.
I know. We got to go. I know.
Gotta go. That's the only way
We'll
I
keep
can get
going
you off.
after.
You guys can sit here and chat. I'm gonna go to work. Okay. We're gonna end the show now.
All right. So do we have events?
No, we have nothing. We have no time because we talked about stuff. No, it's really good. Actually, it's kind of cool because, professionals like this have a vision of what your room could and should look like.
Yes.
Where, people like me have no clue. We walk in, we think it looks great, but we don't know how to get there. So you need to hire professionals like this. We have their information right here.
Thank you guys so much for
And
coming
thank
on the
you,
show
Kimberly,
today. Thank you for this
Helena.
valuable
You're both
information.
Thank you.
Awesome what you
For
do,
our audience.
and I know I sound like I think it's lame, but it's really important. And I'm a guy. I'm a real boy. Okay.
He wants
real
his
boy.
sports stuff
Yeah,
up.
but it's
All right.
really. I know it's important to our real estate professionals.
It is. And hopefully you guys got a nugget out of this. Staging is important, declutter, and make things pop. Real important. Contact either of these ladies. They absolutely know what they're doing, been doing it for a long, long time. We appreciate you guys watching. Get us out on Facebook,
Twitter, LinkedIn.
all that stuff.
Instagram.
Like us, do the like
Share us.
thing, share us, all that fun stuff. We appreciate it. We are today and every day.
Moving forward.
We'll see everybody next
Hey,
week.
You were supposed to tell our guests to say
I
that.
know, I
Way to
forgot.
go. You're so wrapped up in the stuff.
I
you
was
totally
wrapped
forgot.
up.
All right, so listen, when we say we are today and every day, you both
guys say moving forward.
Okay, so
All
let's
right,
try
let's-
to end the show again.
Okay,
All right, here we
take
go.
2 on the show. Okay.
right.
We are today and every day.
Moving forward.
Yay!
Yay! We'll see everybody next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.